Hi, Harper's Bazaar. I'm Morgan Stewart McGraw, and this is everything I eat in a day. The first thing I do when I wake up is I nudge my husband awake. He's on coffee duty, so I nudge him awake, and then he makes me a cappuccino with lots of whole milk, no nut milk, no like fake, just real whole milk from a cow. And then I have this like Godiva chocolate powder that I sprinkle all over it in like a huge mug, and I drink that in bed and cannot move unless I have some sort of caffeine. Like, I'm not that person that's like up drinking lemon water and like stretching. I'm exhausted. Please give me caffeine. Then I'm up. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I go say hello to my children. I don't always eat first thing in the morning. My husband gets coffee, then we get the kids, and then we make them breakfast. And they're like huge into yogurt and berries with almond butter, stuff like that. And then I'm usually like making myself food after they've already eaten, because it's just too much food making and too much chaos happening. My son's throwing his water bottle for the 14th time. Ro is like squawking and like demanding something. So it's just like better to get them fed and situated before I feed myself. Typical breakfast is I will scramble 2 eggs, and I'll have avocado or maybe just berries on the side. I've really had to start to incorporate the on the go, so like I'll always have some sort of snack in my bag because I've been faint one too many times and I just can't deal with that anymore. But if I'm like abroad or somewhere, like I'm staying at a hotel, I probably won't order room service, but I'll order some sort of croissant or some sort of like cinnamon roll or something completely unhealthy to wake me up because I think it's fun. Then for lunch, I would probably have lunch around 12:30 or 1. It depends if I'm at home again and I'm like doing a day at home with my kids, like I'll grill myself a piece of chicken and then I'll do like a cup of white rice with that, some sort of greens, either salad or asparagus if I have time to do that. That's when I'm being like really healthy and really on. If I'm out, I would have probably pasta. If I'm gonna eat out, I wanna eat delicious things. I don't wanna eat healthy if I'm going to a restaurant. I just don't think that's necessary. I'll eat healthy at home. I don't really order lunch, but I guess my husband randomly ordered me Goop Kitchen yesterday, the teriyaki bowl that I had never had before, and that was delicious. I guess that we order tender greens sometimes if I don't want to make something that's healthy, like we'll just order chicken or something quickly. McDonald's in France, or Europe I would assume, is so much better. I was at the airport and then we were walking and we were going to the first class lounge and he's like, oh, we have food there. I'm like, I don't give a we're gonna stop at McDonald's and you're gonna help me order it on the screen. And so we did. We also found out how to get the sweet and sour sauce because it's a different name there and I was really stressed. And the fries are delicious. McDonald's here is like, it gets the job done, but it's not nearly as good. And I feel like lately, the last few times I've had it, the fries are always cold. You know, when you were a kid and you used to drive through with your mom, it was like Christmas morning every time you had them. They were hot, they were delicious, perfectly salted. They've really sort of lost their luster. For a snack, I was never a snack person, but now that I have kids, I snack all day long. I have these like Stretch Island fruit roll-ups that my kids eat that like are not good for you, but for some reason we have thousands of them and I eat those all day long. Oh, you know what I love? I love a trail mix these days, but like with dried cranberries. Where I get my Botox, you have these little packages of that in case you feel faint, and I eat all of them. I love a dried cranberry. With my daughter, I literally only ate stuffed shells for like 5 months. My husband made them. They're literally this big, and he stuffed them with ricotta cheese, and I don't even like cheese. I can eat cheese on pizza, but like crumbly or like cheese on, I can't do that. No fondue for me, hate cheese. And this was the only thing I could stomach. I'm not kidding, for 5 months. There was nothing else. I was so violently ill that he's like, stuffed shells again? I go, you gotta do it. The second was like a breeze. And that's how they are in real life. She gives me hell every second, and he's like the sweetest, most chill boy. So it's definitely reminiscent of my pregnancies with them. Then for dinner we usually eat at like probably 6:45, 7. I would love to eat at 5:30 with my children, but my husband is like, we're not eating at 5:30. We have to eat after they eat. It really is sort of that consistent debate of like, are we having steak? Are we having salmon? Are we ordering sushi? Are we going out to dinner? My husband's actually an amazing chef, so he'll make whatever I want. He'll make tacos sometimes. We'll do like a roasted chicken. And he's one of those people that will make it for the first time and it's like delicious and perfect. But we're kind of really heavy on like the protein or fish with like some sort of green on the side if we're being healthy. I'm not the best cook. It's not my strong suit. But everything I make well. I can make amazing eggs. It's not easy to make eggs, okay? I don't like fluffy eggs. I like them more burnt, especially sunny side up, really burnt around the edges. Every time I order them in a restaurant, they don't do it right. They're like burnt, I'm like, burnt, crispy, breaking off. I can make pasta, chicken, salmon. I make amazing lamb chops randomly. The best lamb chops you've ever had, I'm not kidding. My mom made them growing up a lot, and so I'm even better than her. But like a lamb chop at a restaurant's never good. They do the mint jelly crap. Who wants that? Nobody. I feel like I grew up eating so much Swiss food. Obviously, I love a bratwurst. Rosti, I love like a Wiener Schnitzel. Everything that they have is just delicious. And I give my kids a lot of bratwurst and a lot of sausage. There's like a German butcher that I go to. All of my seasoning for any sort of fish or meat I use is from Switzerland. I'm turning into my mother. Oh my God. If I go to New York, I love to eat dinner at Fleming. I love St. Ambrose for lunch. That's definitely my favorite lunch spot or dinner spot, to be honest. Every time I go to the city, I'm there. France, I love L'Avenue. Surf Club at Surfside, so good. They have like a French onion dip with chips and like you can add caviar or not. Everyone's like, do you want one or two? I'm like, we're getting two because I'm gonna have one to myself. I'm a huge Eat Baldi fan. It's an Italian restaurant in Beverly Hills. So good, so light. Everything there is delicious. For me, like if you really wanna have a good meal, that's where you should go. They have like this like agnolotti thing that's like a creamy pumpkin sort of sauce. It's like to die for, it's so good. When it comes to drinks, if I'm home, I'll have red wine. If I'm out to dinner, I'll have a tequila soda with a splash of soda and an orange wedge. And if I want to stay longer at the restaurant and I'm not going to keep drinking, love a mint tea, especially abroad. Hits different. And for dessert, I'm very like, I want a sundae with an obscene amount of hot fudge, no caramel because it's disgusting. I don't need a stupid cherry. I don't want nuts. I just want like vanilla chocolate strawberry ice cream with like so much fudge. But I'm a sucker for a fruit dessert. So like I love a lemon tart. I love a raspberry tart. I love a chocolate eclair. I don't want like funfetti anything. And I don't want a cookie. A cookie is so much effort. It's almost like the fake dessert before you get to the real dessert. No late night snacks. I will drink all night and not have a late night snack. It's called growing up and being on top of it. Thanks, Harper's Bazaar. That is everything I eat in a day. And be sure to check out my socials. My Instagram's @Morgan Stewart and my TikTok @Morgan McGraw.